Chicago, only way to keep calm in troubled world is have a serene mind. To have a serene. The greatest happiness is tranquility of the mind. Happiness does not depend on a full pocketbook, but a mind for rich thoughts and a heart for rich emotions. So I'm telling this young man, I'm over here with death row. Oldest was Paul from Penitentiary. He's on death row, but I'm trying to help this young man over here, 20 years old, and we talking about. I told him that marijuana. See, they legalize the drug so they can bring illegal people around here. Now the homeless people right here can't get it over here. In places like Salvation Army, they got people from different countries never put no work out here in the United States, and the homeless people are still lost in space. So if you don't, you got to think for yourself. This young man right here asked me a question about. I told him, we don't. See, I don't. 33 years, no alcohol, no drugs, no gambling. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be a square. I don't care just because the mayor, she's right now, she finna do now is they finna have a racetrack, drag racing going on. But see, the slow lane is the best lane. Speed kills. They finna have drag race in Chicago, and they're gonna cancel the fest with Gospel Fest. See, that's the wickedness of high places. They don't want you to believe in God. They want you to believe in the government. So anytime they legalize something, young man, it's not for your health. They put fentanyl, loose squares, cigarettes, marijuana business. The century, 2 girls died on the west side, and a girl died a couple of days ago. She was trying to be, caught up in trying to, they say she tried to stick up, dope dealer, got shot, So there's a lot of wickedness going on. So you got to think, that I'm trying, this man 20 years old, trying to keep him on the right path. We got older, so we could. Young man, you don't want to put your face in here.
Oh, you fine?
Yeah, come on, stand the young man. This young man, he's 20 years old, and see, he's trying to change his life. See, he's trying to change. We try to talk to this young man. I tell him, don't smoke no weed. You know what I'm saying? Because he asked me a question about what you have to.
CBD.
Yeah, that's no good. Anything you put in your body, that's like that, it's not good for you. Breathe. Me being a Korean karate, breathing is very important. Bad breath, bad no breath. I'm still above ground. 64 years old. It's cool to be a square. I do some action every day. Because they take an action to put you in the ground. You know what I'm saying? Alcohol, St. Patrick's Day coming on. Alcohol killed 3.2 people worldwide. 3 million people going to die from alcohol every year. And they're not going to shut down Benny's. That's how cold the game is. So you got to think when you wake up, you got to pray and meditate, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Watch everything move around you. A passive person is advertising man's dream. You can't sell them anything. They lie to your eyes and control your mind. So don't watch the news, because these politicians, the same old soup just warmed up. You know what I'm saying? I voted for Willie Wilson because he's the only one who was against this sanctuary city. Because, like I said, nowadays people come around here. This is the Chicago. This is drug cartels. They took alcohol from Capone in the 1930s. The bootleggers and they made $250 billion off of alcohol last year. $250 billion. They took the policy game from my friend Mac Jones, the Jones family. That's the Illinois State Lottery. And the money for the Illinois State Lottery is not going for these. They closed down these kids, and they got the transgender going on. They got boys thinking they're girls now, right? And they ain't 18 years old, but they having sex changes. See, you 20 years old. This man 20 years old? Would you ever come over here, young man? Would you ever have a sex change?
Hell no.
See, that's what I'm saying. Pray, read the Bible, read some spiritual things. Educate a man's man with certain spiritual qualities, which makes him calm in adversity, happy when alone. I'm my own best friend. Eagles fly alone. So don't follow crowds. You ain't got to be caught up no drag racing because, like I say, they hypnotize your mind to control you. People walking in, they fentanyl, they like nodding in broad daylight. And that's what they want you to do. They don't want you to think for yourself, one. If they control your mind, they control you. So the mind is the weapons. Wisdom is better than weapons of war. So, pray and meditate. Mike Scott, Chicago, cool to be a square. The slow lane's best lane.